It was a clear black night, a clear white moon. Web3 on the streets trying to consume some bills for the eve so I can get some skills. Rolling in my ride, stack of bills. Blockchain warriors at the break of dawn. Adrian and Danny, legends being born. System breakers, we rewriting the code. Stacking up skills while we lighten your load. Those who hold tokens know just what it means. NFT visions, turning into dreams. Freedom ain't free, but we building the key. Web3 revolution, yeah, that's the decree. Chain breakers, setting you free. Masters of memes, building your legacy. Chain breakers, stack and believe. Digital soldiers, plant that seed, watch it breathe. Projects we build like castles in the sky. Interviews dropping, watch those metrics fly. Giveaways spinning, fortunes to claim. Supporting the stackers, that's the name of the game. This ain't no trend, it's a movement with soul. Freedom's the mission, taking back control. Generations rising, value over gold. Breaking the chains that the system has sold. Just hit the east side of the blockchain scene, where ballers stake tokens and builders convene. If knowledge is power and freedom's the goal, then stackers the key to unlocking your soul. Kings and queens rising, soldiers deploy, commanders and knights, the systems destroy. Meme militia armed with digital might, financial freedom, our God-given right. The brand hackers mission, clear in our sight, coaching the masses to win in this fight. When the dust settles and chains are all broke, we'll stand as the leaders who help the world woke. Chain breakers, no, setting you free. Masters of memes, building your legacy. Chain breakers, come on, stack and believe.
Let's freaking go.
Yo.
Oh, yo. What's up, bro?
Just out here scamming and grifting.
That's a good way to start the show. Welcome to Chain Breakers. Let's go ahead and jump right into the show. No time to waste. Let's get to it.
Welcome to the Chain Breakers, where we don't play by their rules, and we sure as hell don't ask for permission. This is the show for the rebels, the builders, and the warriors of Web3. And we're tearing down the old systems, one skill, one project, and one blockchain at a time. And we're building a new economy that's powered by freedom, AI, NFTs, and Stacker. Every day we're bringing you the real talk, the projects that are worth betting on, the people who are actually making moves, and the plays that we believe will set you and your future free. Giveaways, we got them. Skills, we're stacking them. And chains, we're breaking them. This is the new frontier, and this is the Chain Breakers. Now let's get to work.
Mic drop.
There we go.
There we go. Welcome. What's up, XRP Kool-Aid? What's up, Crypto Funk? Me it man, Mr. Zilkays. God, that's a hard one to say. Queen. Good to see you guys. Love you guys. He said, love the new video. That's our intro. We're going to make this show better and better and better. Soon, Danny will be in a studio like mine.
Man, maybe one day I'll transfer my negative energy into positive energy and I will bless someone.
That's it. You're a blessing to me, my brother. You're a blessing to me. I had a good workout this morning. Got my fitness on. Forgot to put my necklace on, though. Damn it. Dropped the ball on that. Got the power back on.
Somebody paid the power bill?
Oh, dude, that sucked so bad. For you guys that were on the show yesterday, I'm sitting here sending out Stacker. I'm like, sent out the first one, and then I'm like, what? Then I immediately panicked. I'm like, oh my God, maybe I forgot to pay the power bill. I'm like, wait a minute, it's on auto pay and I got plenty of money. Like, there shouldn't be a problem. So I go outside and all the neighbors are standing outside looking around like, what is going on? It's a perfect clear day. It's not like there's a storm or wind or nothing. And I was like, that's okay. Show must go on. I was like, I can't send everybody their Stacker at the moment, but show must go on. So yeah, quite the interesting scenario that happened yesterday. And then we were doing the hotspot, which was cool. And then the towers went down. So we lost our towers. So that's so hilarious. What's going on, Meme King? GM.
We don't have those problems over here on the East Coast.
That's right. Yeah, you have different kinds of problems over on the East Coast.
Newsom was doing rolling blackouts yesterday.
Bro, dude, this guy. Some of the stuff that he does with his hands and this kind of
even Meme King said the same thing. rolling blackouts.
That's right. With my hands. Anyway, we're gonna get into it. Today has been an awesome day. A great start to the day. I'm just glad that you're here. We get to chop it up like we do Monday through Friday. Why don't we go ahead and do a quick little market update? What do you think?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Looks like our altcoin season is dropping.
I know what the heck is happening. This market is so weird to me, bro. I've never seen anything like this before. You probably have because he's been in this for so long, but it's so bipolar is probably the word I'm looking for. Maybe it has a bipolar personality disorder or something like that.
I don't know, man. It's just I think everybody's waiting on feds to cut the rates.
Should I buy? Should I sell? Should I buy? Should I sell? Should I buy?
Yeah, they're like, oh, we're going. Nope, we're not.
We're not going. Oh no. It's like when you're gonna do something scary. It's like just jump in. Just jump in. Let's just freaking do it. So these are all the change. You can see a lot of red here. I noticed. And then you got this one, which is just M. What the heck is just M? Let's see. What is this?
Probably something new.
It's called Meme Core. Wow, that was a pretty big green candle right there. Meme Core. Ugh.
Launched yesterday. Oh, no, it didn't.
No, it launched on the 20. Oh, let's go a little further back. On the 4. Oh, it's going back further. Oh, okay. Never mind. It keeps just going. Oh, gosh. We're going to have to go back a long time.
It's been out forever. We just didn't know about it.
It should say somewhere how old this coin is. Maybe not here, but maybe if I scroll down. Yeah, not on Bird Eye, but I know GMGN and some of the other ones, Jupe would say how long it's been. But these guys got a current market cap of 253 million with a brand called Meme Core coin. Meme Core. Gosh, that's a terrible one. So that's interesting. But they're way up right now. They are up 29.67% in the last 24 hours, which is interesting. If we go over to Solana, they're not there, so they must be on a different chain. That's interesting. I didn't even look to see what chain they were on. What chain are they on? Doesn't show.
They're on.
It's like ETH. They're on ETH or Base. One of the Base ETH, same thing. That's what that looks like. It's on. So interesting.
BNB.
Oh, BNB.
Yeah, because they got their own pancake swap.
Got it. Okay. You got Pump up 14.3%. Troll is up 18.29%. MPLX is up 15.75%. And then everything else is down. Let's not focus on those unless you want to buy some of these. Don't buy useless, though, because it's
chasing shitters.
Yeah, don't chase the shitters. Chase the good projects. So that's what's going on there. You can kind of see what's going on here on this chart. You can see some of the trendings traders along with the trending tokens that are here. Pump, Troll, Cards, WBTC, PokeSoul. I saw this one yesterday. This one looks like a very interesting one. Jupe. That one looks like a lawsuit waiting to happen. Brewski, Streamer, Wrapped ETH, and Mitch. Interesting. If we come over to Coin Market Cap, we're looking at a fear and greed of 44. Still a little bit more on the fear side than the greed. A lot of people are scared right now with what's going on in the world. Is Trump sick? Is he not sick? Is he playing golf? Is he not playing golf? We don't know what the heck is happening anymore. And kind of, to be honest,
they took 2 days off and everybody's like, he's dead.
He's dead. God, I know how that's like. That's like Web3, bro. You're gone for 16 minutes and people are like, oh my God, that's it. I'm out. And you're like, bro, it's been 16 and a half seconds. Like, it's okay. Tranquilo, man. Take it easy. Okay. You got an altcoin season at 51. So it's moving back in the right direction right here, smack dab in the middle. Total market cap of 3.78 trillion. That's not good. That's not good right there. That's a dip. It's a pretty big dip. What are they doing with this money? They're really playing with people. This is why
they're just loading their bags up and everybody else is losing money.
I think a big part of this too is I'm seeing a trend. A lot of people are playing perps, bro.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
There's a significant increase in people doing perps. And if you guys don't know what that is, that's perpetuals. That's where you can long and short Bitcoin, Solana, Ethereum. Is there anything else that you can short besides those three?
Oh yeah, you can long and short anything. If you go over to Hyperliquid.
Oh, on Hyperliquid, yeah. But like
because
in general,
Andrew Tate's down like $700,000.
He's let's not talk about Andrew Tate. That guy's. I have another nickname for him. I won't say on air. But it rhymes with taint. I mean, sorry.
You don't like Andrew Tate?
Not an Andrew Tate fan. No, definitely not.
I think he's pretty funny.
I think he's a chauvinist. I think he's a pig. I think he's a weirdo. I have no problem speaking about that because I would tell him that to his face. The stuff he posts is just super toxic. Okay, so let's come over to Stacker. Let's go look at Stacker right now, see where we're at. We'll go ahead and share the tab. Oh my God, it's over. It's over. Oh my God, look at that. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys. We're doing amazing. We're doing freaking amazing. We got a $3.1819 million market cap. These are all the people that are getting off the bus, and we're focused on the people who are getting on the bus. Another guy getting on the bus. Another guy, a lot of people getting on the bus. A lot of people. We are currently.
Yeah, but if you zoom out,
I am zoomed out.
yeah, I know. But if you, what are you on, a 15-minute or something?
I'm on a 4-hour.
Okay, well, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's great. This is really great. And you can see
It's still heading up.
Look at that.
It's not heading down.
That's exactly right. It's still heading up. Look at this. This is where we were back. This is where we started. We were pumped. We're like, I'm gonna get us back to this 500K market cap. We're going our 600K market cap. And now look, they came all the way down, hit that little floor, 29K, boom, and then boom. You can't, like, this just doesn't even look. It's all flat now when you zoom in on it like that. It's hilarious. And then you come in here, and now look at us. It's like a music note almost. Watch this next leg that we come up. It's going to be freaking insane. To be honest, I think it might be. I probably shouldn't go there, but we're going to have an amazing, amazing September. Where we're headed is just incredible. You're going to want to be on this journey. I've said this a few times, and I made a post about this, but 10 million stacker coins is really the goal that you should be thinking about. That is where you're going to be on a whale status. There's only a couple people that are going to be able to have that. Probably less than 50 people, to be honest. And then you got about probably less than 5 people that could be over 20 million, and probably less than 3 million that could be over that. So, anything over 1 million tokens right now, that if you're holding 1 million tokens, which should be your bare minimum goal, you're sitting in a really good position with this economy that we're building. But we do have a massive increase in holders happening right now. We're at 1,045. And as more people start unstaking from version 1 and coming into version 2, that's going to continue to increase as well, along with all the other things that we were working on the back end to bring in more holders. Stuff like this, but stuff I'm working on even better. So with that all being said,
You should send Gavin an email, see if he wants some stacker.
Tell him, you're fired, okay? You're fired. Just get out. Go out. You're fired. You and your Nancy Pelosi. Yeah, I know that was a terrible impression, but they're the worst, man. They're my least favorite politicians in history. Let's come over here. I want to show you guys the Mystic staking. I got to log into the right wallet, though. Share this tab. We have a new version of Mystic staking that is live. Let me come over here. If I come in here, I hit connect my wallet because people have been wondering, how do I do it? Okay. Go over to skillstacker.io. Okay, let me just come back here. Skillstacker.io. Enter the realm. Yes, I know, super magical. Come on, enter the realm here. Boom, connected. Okay, you're going to see a nice little dashboard here. We're adding more and more stuff there. Come over to Mystic Staking. Pretty straightforward. You see that 1,000 right there? I had requested unstaked to unstake live yesterday. You guys saw that? That's already been approved. Anybody that requested to unstake, it's already been approved. 24 hours. So like I made my commitment. It'll be 24 to 48 hours max.
Man, you didn't do it for 30 days like Juke?
Or 5 days like Coinbase, or 7 days. Like, yeah, dude. People, never mind. We're not going to go there. We're going to keep it positive, keep it fun. So yes, we are allowing people to unstake, but we need to go through an approval process because if somebody goes, I'm going to unstake 10 million and then hit the sell button, that affects everybody on the chart. So we need to be able to be prepared for that as a company. This is a business. This isn't a typical meme coin where it's just like up and down wherever we want to go and let's just like play this loosely. No, we're playing this very smart because we're protecting everybody that's part of this ecosystem, everybody. And so that's all you got to do to stake. If I hit stake more, I can come in here, do another 1,000. I can stake it for 6 months. Where's it at? Where is it at? Right here, 6 months. I can confirm, and done. There we go. Now you can see my second stake. I can go and hit here, request unstake. It's very easy. Request unstake, requested, confirm. There we go. Donezo. All right. So this is what you're going to do to stake. This is the Mystic staking. We're going to upgrade this logo actually because I created something super badass. I got to show off a little bit of my handy design work. I actually designed this myself. Let me show you guys. Look at this super dope logo.
Did you draw it in your handy dandy notebook first?
My handy dandy notebook. No, I was inspired. I like letterhead fonts. It's one of the things that I like to do. And so I created this design with the Skill Stacker logo in the center with these two little starbursts inside of it. And then just put the staking underneath it in a Roboto style font on my purple bricks that I have right back there. And man, it looks so good. And I was like, ooh, I can't wait to share this. So I shared this out yesterday, put this live on my Facebook, on my Instagram, on my X profile here. We put it on the X Skill Stacker X profile. So we're getting the word out. It's getting 1,000 views. Not too bad. Getting the word out about this. Make sure you buy more Stacker. You're going to want to have your bags loaded for what we got coming. And then we did War Chest Wednesday yesterday. That was really good. We did the 1K giveaway on stream. 230 people tuned in for that. We're setting some record numbers, but I wanted to show, even with our show ending yesterday, we still had 347 views. And then the day before, look at this. We had 571 on, oh, that was the staking update. Hold on, let me go to the show before that. Right here we go. Look at this, bro. Our last episode, 87, before we had the big fumble yesterday, we had 917 views.
It's not bad.
Not bad at all. Those are pretty freaking impressive numbers.
Somebody must be listening.
I think they like the show, bro.
Yeah.
I think they like it.
Maybe
So-
it's my beautiful face.
It's your face. It's all, yep, because of you. Yep. Don't fade Danny, okay? Don't fade Danny. I'm serious about that. Make sure you guys contribute to the Skill Stacker platform this month. This is a really big opportunity for you to win 100,000 Stacker or 50,000 Stacker or 25,000 Stacker. Don't let Bless Boy take the title, or Usemi or John Robles take the title from you again. Come on.
I've already submitted 2 memes, man.
2 memes. You can't. Oh, I see what you. Oh, yeah. On the meme. I'm talking about the Stacker platform here and contributing just to the platform. But yeah, I agree with you. One more piece of news to share, and then I'll get into some news. But check this out. I'm going to come over here. Skill Stacker. There we go. We made some progress. Oh, I got to switch wallets real quick. I got to go into my admin wallet. There we go. Confirm. We made some progress. Let me hit connect. Try that again. Confirm. There we go. Check this out, bro.
What is that?
This is the wheel, and we are getting ready to push this. I'll probably push it tomorrow. They made the thing a little too big in the center. I needed to make it just slightly smaller. I'll have them make that, and then we're gonna have a light mode, dark mode. It'll look like our other part of our website, and then you got the boom. You would have won 20,000 Stacker tokens. We'll cut down the sound.
Missing something.
What is it missing?
Woo!
Woo! I know we gotta add that audio. And the other thing it's missing is the wizard's got to spin. I'm gonna switch him back to our other wizard. I just put this as a placeholder to show you guys, but the center button's got to spin along with everything else too. So we can't have the wheel without the dizzy wizard. So that'll be like a final change that we'll make. You'll be able to claim your rewards, whatever here. You'll be able to load your spins in. So you'll say, 5 spins, you'll hit load. I don't have any money in this admin wallet, so it doesn't matter, but you'll be able to load your spins in. If you bought Stacker, it's going to track you. I can see everything in here from offers I've created, holders that we have. So all the transactions will come in here. In fact, if I switch wallets, let me come over here. It's going to take me out of the admin dashboard, so I'm going to wait to do that. But I got this beautiful dashboard now. I can see everything that's going on in here on the Skill Stacker side. I have the customized section for wheel rewards, NFT rewards, the spin button, all the different colors that we have on the wheel here. So you get like the different colors we have. A holder ticket report, unclaimed, right? So I can see here what's been unclaimed. Users, offers, groups. We can create groups. We got rewards data that we're going to have, Discord roles. So all kinds of really cool stuff that we've got built into the system. We're ready to push this thing. So I'm stoked to be able to show you guys this. Thank you guys for your patience. I was trying to get it out earlier this week, but we got to get it right? That's the most important thing, is it's being done right. So tomorrow, you guys should be able to start using this tomorrow morning. That is my goal, is to get this done for you guys by tomorrow morning, so you guys can start spin the wheel. What I will do for today's spins, we will do spins again, but I'm going to do things a little bit different because I want to get through more people today because we missed yesterday. What I'm going to do is I'm going to spin one time, and whatever it lands on, we're going to multiply based off of what roll you have. Let me say that one more time. I'm going to spin one time, and we're going to multiply that. So if you land on 1,000 and you have a king, you're going to get 5,000. If you land on 1,000 and you have a soldier, you're going to get 2,000. If you land on 1,000 and you have a knight, you're going to get 3,000. And if you land on 1,000 and you have a commander, you're going to get 4,000. Does that all make sense? Perfect.
Very, very, very clear.
Very simple. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do that here in a few minutes. I do want to get to a little bit of news, but I want to check the comments, see who's freaking in the chat today. Let me go ahead and share, see what we got going on here. There's all kinds of people. Jane, Me It Man. Let's see here. I love what the Meme King says, wake up, kingdom. Hear ye, all rise. Let's see here. Your boy Gavin, where is it at? You're on the 15-minute. Yep. Let's see here. Meme King, get off the bus. I want your tokens. Don't worry, fam. I'll likely give them all away to you. That's so funny. Can we rewind the price so I can add a few million to my bag? Dude, everybody wants the price to be lower right now, but guess what? It's going so much higher. Let's see here. Jupiter made me wait 3 months. What the hell? 24 to 40 hours is incredible. That's what I'm talking about. Lit Design. Thank you, Ofanime. Who remembers doing 5-year CDs in fiat, right? No more spamming in the circle community, bless boy. Ha! That's so funny. Let's freaking grow. Good job with the wheel. Thank you so much. What's up, Destiny? How you doing, fam? Great to see you here. There was one more thing that just sparked and reminded me of. Oh, so a little bit of an update, and I don't know the exact details of this yet, but it's still up in the air a little bit, so you got to hang with me. Let me stop sharing my screen. You guys got to hang with me. One of the things that we're doing is there's some farming happening. There's some people farming the wheel, trying to take advantage, doing some things that are really not on the up and up. And so we were going to build a piece of tech to be able to kind of track side wallets and all that. I just don't want to do that. I'm not interested in doing that. It's not the game that we're playing here. It's not the way we do things at Skill Stacker. I don't want anybody to ever feel like we're punishing them for selling their stacker, which is what typically, like, we give you wheel spins for buying stacker. And if you sell, then you lose your wheel spins for 24 hours. We're doing away with that. Just to be very clear with you, we're going to do away with that because it's not something I can control. It's not a tech that I want to spend any time, energy, and money building to try to prevent that kind of stuff. So instead, what's going to be happening is Meme Militia are going to get a significantly discounted rate on wheel spins. They will not be free, quote unquote, because when you think about it, you have to buy on the wheel in order to get onto the wheel, right? You have to make your buy. So as a Meme Militia, I don't know how we're going to do it, if we're going to have a small fee for each spin, or if we're going to have one fee to claim all of your 5 spins or 4 spins or 3 spins or 2 spins. I'm working out the details of that. I'd be happy to get your feedback if you want to share anything on that level. But we have to find ways to make this fair, right? This needs to be a win-win situation. There just can't be a one-sided me giving away a bunch of tokens, you taking those tokens and selling them and farming the chart, right? So this is something that we have to work towards because that hurts everybody here. And it's my responsibility. It's Danny's responsibility. It's our responsibility as a community to protect the chart and to make sure that we're moving in the right direction, that we're continuing to grow our market cap, grow our holders, and that everybody is getting treated fairly. And so I'm going to implement something like that. I was talking to the developer this morning about that, Bob, on how we're going to implement that. But there will be a small fee in order to do it.
So I'll tell you what we did over at Lunar Dolls.
Okay.
So it was a fee to collect your staking rewards, depending on the nut. So how he did it is, if you had 100 or more NFTs, it was like 0.1.
Got it.
To claim your rewards. I mean, that's a little high for what we're doing, but
yeah.
You know, so for mine it was 0.1. So the point of it was to leave it accumulating till it was worth pulling out.
Yeah.
So I only claimed mine like every 4 months or so, because then it was like $300 or $400.
Yeah, there you go. So
and then it cost me $20 to get it out.
Bob and
he used that to put it back into the chart.
Oh, that's smart. Yeah, Bob and I actually talked about this at length and discussed what the strategy and the plan was for the staking and if there was going to be any fee. We have an anti-spam fee that's in there for people that are trying to spam and like screw with the chart. So that'll prevent spam from happening. But there's no fee to anybody for staking. We just didn't want to create that extra fee, but there is going to be a fee for getting onto the wheel, which is going to be technically a spin. So what's going to happen, you guys will like this. Every spin that happens on that wheel, on that game that's going on our website that everybody will be able to access, every time a spin happens, there's a transaction for Stacker. How about them apples? So if there's 1,000 spins a day, well, there's 1,000 spins and there's 1,000 transactions for Stacker. They'll probably be small, right? Because it's like, I think Me Militia are going to have $1 a spin, right? But most people win like, $1.50 to $5, sometimes $10 on one spin. So there's going to be that dollar spin for Me Militia, and then it'll probably be $2 to $3 for a non-Me Militia holder. So that's why that Me Militia is such an important thing for you guys to have. And he says, good point, Danny. So Meme King agrees.
Yeah, I mean, just make it a fee to collect. So that way it doesn't, so you don't have so many people. So, if you got 50 people spinning and they all sell $5 worth that day, make it, stretch it out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's a good idea. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So this is going to help us a lot. I think it's going to bring a lot of activity to our website, a lot of traffic to our website, is people can win free crypto. We're going to set it up so that you don't have to have an Me Militia to be able to do the wheel spins. You just load them up, pay a little bit of Solana, just like you do on other websites. So and it's going to be beautifully designed. It'll look a lot better than it does now, because it's going to match all the rest of our branding. So excited about that. Let's get into a little news as we're coming up to the half an hour mark. I want to leave plenty of time to make up for some of the wheel spins that we missed. I did pay everybody out for the day before that we missed. And so just want to make sure you guys, when my power was going out, I fixed that. I still have to do the wheel spins for yesterday. So I'll just send you guys. That's why we're going to do it the way we're doing it today. But let's get into a little bit of news because we got some stuff to talk about. Let's see here. First thing, Wintermute urges the SEC to exclude network tokens from securities rules. This is interesting. Wintermute, one of the largest market makers in crypto. I've never even heard of that company. Have you heard of them?
No.
Yeah. Well, I guess they're one of the biggest market makers in crypto. Submitted comments asking the SEC for clarity. Tokens like Bitcoin, Ethereum aren't financial products, but technical necessities for running decentralized networks. Classifying them as securities would create massive regulatory overwatch, potentially requiring every miner, validator, and developer to comply with securities laws. That would be disastrous for the industry. They also want the SEC to confirm that non-U.S. users trading DeFi assets outside of the U.S. aren't subject to U.S. jurisdiction. Yeah, I mean, how can the U.S. have any jurisdiction over another country? That doesn't even make sense.
They just want that tax money is all that is.
This is. They want their tax money. Pay the tax man. Tax is theft. Sorry, I'm coming down with something. I think it's called 1776. I don't know.
There's actually no law saying that we have to pay taxes.
There is. I have an attorney that I actually had this argument with about 3 months ago. I was like, there's no law. And he's like, hold on. I was like, oh, he's like, yeah, that's why they can put you in prison. And I'm like, oh God, there's no constitutional law, but there's federal laws that have been created that can throw your ass in freaking prison. It's such a freaking scam.
Well,
dude.
the federal law can't outweigh the Constitution, bro.
I say that when you're standing behind bars.
If you got enough money, you can fight it.
If you got enough, there's the $1 billion. There it is. If you got enough money. Sorry, I'm not that liquid. What's funny is my brother was telling my dad this like a year or two ago. He's like, if you just file your taxes, you won't get in any trouble. You'll owe them a bunch of money, but you're not going to get in any serious trouble. They might lien you and like all this, but you're not going to get yourself. It's not filing your taxes that gets you into big trouble. So make sure you file your taxes. Don't be a dummy. This echoes the argument from Coinbase, Ripple, and others that the SEC's current stance is way too broad. If the SEC agrees, it could cement Bitcoin and Ethereum status as non-securities, a huge win for institutional adoption.
I thought they had already done that.
No, there's still some regulatory clarity that needs to happen. There's been more, but still some more that needs to happen. Coinbase CEO, we all know his name. Come on, what's his name?
I don't even remember.
You don't know his name? Brian Armstrong wants AI to write 50% of the code by October. This is interesting. Armstrong revealed that 40% of daily code at Coinbase is AI generated via GitHub, Copilot, internal LLM tools, etc. He wants that number above 50% within weeks. Crazy. All AI written code still must be reviewed and audited. Yes. But AI has dramatically improved speed and efficiency. Coinbase is rebranding its workforce as AI natives. Oh my God, people are in so much trouble. So much trouble. You guys have no idea.
So I read something the other day that they want to implement AI into all crypto for transactional stuff.
It's the bridge, bro. AI is the bridge in Web3. Nothing is going to move people the trillions of dollars faster into crypto than that. It's crazy.
And there's a huge company that brought in they're building an AI computer hub down in Texas right now. I forgot the name of it.
Really?
Yeah, it should be up and running next year.
Whew. Well, that's fun. I love it.
It's supposed to be bigger than Colossus.
Wow. I'm super bullish on AI, as you guys know, with Brand Butler and everything we're doing with Brand Butler AI. I've learned so much, and I'm not just learning about AI, but I'm also learning about the blockchain and how I'm going to create bridges, like not me myself, but Bob and I. Like, we spent a couple hours the other night talking about how the chains work, how fast they move, how much can be stored on a chain, how quickly they close. If you guys don't know, when a new chain is created, a new block is created, you have about 0.004 fourth of a second before that chain closes again. So the chain created all this data, thousands of records, thousands of transactions per second go inside of that, and then boom, within a quarter of a second, it closes again. It's pretty freaking incredible how fast the blockchain is, and that's on the Solana blockchain. There's others that are coming that I know of that have been reaching out to us that move even faster than that because they have a dual lane, not dual lanes, but multiple lanes. Like Solana has one way going in and one way going out. Some of these other things that are being invented right now on blockchain are going multiple ways in and multiple ways out. It's about to get crazy. There's going to be people that can process 1 million transactions per second. Put that in perspective. Worldwide, Visa processes 100,000 transactions per second. There's going to be chains that can process 1 million transactions per second. So it's pretty insane to think about some of the tech that's coming. We're still just at the beginning of all this. So Coinbase is signaling a shift from being just a crypto exchange to an AI crypto hybrid company. We are doing the same thing with Brand Butler. We are a AI crypto company that hasn't even gone on chain yet. We haven't. And to be honest, the way that we go in on chain, we won't be creating a Brand Butler coin at this point. I've learned way too much now over these last 8 months. Skill Stacker will be the coin of that economy for Brand Butler. It's going to be directly tied into, we already have a token system in Brand Butler. We're tokenizing everything we're doing. So eventually our goal is to not even have a subscription price for Brand Butler. All we're going to have is token-based usage. You'll just pay based on your usage, which will be really freaking bullish, really awesome. If this is all successful, it could reduce costs, accelerate. That's not even a word. I think I just made up a new word, Danny. We can accelerate. What would that
There
mean?
you go.
Accelerate product rollout. We'll accelerate them and celebrate them at the same time. Product rollouts and set a precedent for how AI transforms fintech. Pretty cool. Last thing here, CFTC. Boo! I'm just kidding. Kind of. Grants Polymarket regulatory relief. The CFTC issued a non-action letter to Polymarket U.S. entities QCX LLC and QC Clearing LLC. It temporarily exempts them from swap data reporting and record-keeping requirements tied to event contracts, binary options like will Trump win the 2028 election. This doesn't mean Polymarket is fully exempt from regulation, but it gives them room to operate legally in the U.S. for the first time. Polymarket CEO Shane, with a Y, kind of funny, Coplan, C-O-P-L-A-N, celebrated the move as a green light to go live in the USA. Polymarket is one of the most used prediction markets globally. The decision could legitimize event-based crypto betting in the US. This is crazy. Something the CFTC previously cracked down on, and it also signals closer cooperation between regulators and Web3 firms. Ooh, I love this.
You know, honestly, I've been using ChatGPT to like analyze games because I bet on FanDuel sometimes. So I'll use ChatGPT to analyze the game before they play and give me an outcome to see who's going to win.
That's fun. How accurate has it been?
It's been pretty close.
That's neat.
I mean, the more and more I use it, the better it gets.
I'm not a betting man myself unless it's on myself. So I don't even go to the casino. I like to play a little roulette if I am at the casino, but that's about it. Because I like the odds.
Last year we went on a cruise, last year. My wife's never been in a casino ever.
Wow.
So I took her in, and she's like, "Why do you do this?" I set her down in front of the Buffalo game, the little slot game.
Mm-hmm.
2 hours later, she comes back up to the room. She's like, "Can I have some more money?"
See,
I want to go play Buffalo.
It's a trap. It's a trap. I tell you, it's a trap. Don't do it. Run. One last thing I didn't do, and I got to share this real quick because who would I be if I didn't share this? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. We had another sale. Why did it show me? Maybe it was a private sale. Let's see here. 2 days ago. No, where is it at?
We got no sales in 24 hours there, bro.
What the hell? I saw crypto show up in that wallet, and I was like, oh, it was like 20 something. So it must have been somebody must have sent me some crypto then. I thought for sure we had a meme militia sell. Maybe offers. I don't know. Something weird. No, with no sales though. Huh. Okay. Well, we're still at 267 in volume, $332,000 market cap, 119 owners, 3.293 sold floor, with a top offer of 1.257. That's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Overall, we're doing very, very well. Look at this. This is a nice looking chart here. If you haven't gotten yourself a meme militia, you probably should do that now before these things are freaking gone.
That top offer's moving up. We're getting close to the floor price.
We are. We really are. So wanted to share that with you guys. Let's go over now and hit the wheel.
Still got 2 kings on the floor. Somebody needs to get.
I can't believe there's 2 kings on the floor. All right. Time for the wheel. You guys have waited long enough.
The wheel.
The wheel. All right. Let me split the screen so you can see us. Hey. All right. Here we go. Let's see. Let me adjust something on the wheel here. There we go. All right, we got this beautiful wheel spinning around. I want to have ours do this as well. Just needs to have a little constant spin like this. I love this.
You need to put some WD-40 on that wheel.
Put some WD-40 on that, lady bird. All right, well, Sleepy Squirrel's in the house, and Shadow Pinner's also in the house, and we got Razzle Dan in the house, and Jay, and Riddles. Good to see you, Riddles. GM, brother. All right, let's go ahead and get to it. First one here. Again, what we're doing is a little different today. We're going to do 1 spin for each wallet, and then they will multiply based on how many. So we're going to be able to get through these much faster. Probably should have done this all along, but, whatever. All right.
I mean, it was fine when we had, 20 people buying every day.
Yeah.
Now it's 20 people a minute.
Bro, it's whoa, crazy. All right, let's go ahead and hit this wheel. Come on, hit it. Let's go. First one is 1, 2, A, X, E. 100. What happens if it hits donate? Oh my god. All right. Donate times 5.
I guess. That's how it works.
That's how it works. All right. Maybe I need to adjust the wheel. Let me do this real quick because I didn't anticipate it hitting donate on the first one. We got too many donates. Let me just put some other stacker on here. I'll put in here. I'll do another 250 stacker. This one. And then, okay, there we go. That's better. 1 donate, 1K on there. I'm going to save it there. Sorry, Danny. You were the guinea pig.
Okay.
You're the guinea pig today.
It's okay.
Spin it again. Let me move this out of the way. There we go.
You got to give to get.
That's right. We're going to donate 5K there, though. That's really good. And this is for 37G7T, who just scored 1,000 stacker times 5. Woo! Yeah, we got to have the woo. Oh, this wouldn't be.
He don't need that.
We need the woo. I love the woo. By the way, we have a guest coming in tomorrow. Look forward to that. And it will be Freedom Friday. Let's see here. Who do we have next on the wheel? We have 2HN1H. Let's do this. What's it going to be? 2HN1H. I have a feeling these payouts are going to be pretty fat, bro. And we got 100 times 5. Actually, this is really fast. I like this. Okay, next one here is
We get everybody.
Yeah, EKOW. We might have extra time left at the end. 50 times 5. All right. Next one we got is AKBEQ. Man, this is incredible. This is so good. All right, here we go. AKBEQ. Let's see what you're going to get. Unless they hit BK, then they get BK 5 times.
And then they get 5 BKs.
All right. Is it 1K? Is it 1K? It's 1K. Let's freaking go. 1K.
Everybody's getting 1K today, 5 times.
That's right. Pays to be a king. Next one here is BRMUP. Let's see what BRMUP gets. BRMUP. Here we go. Somebody's calling me from Providence, Rhode Island. 250 times 5. I like that. That's a good little bag right there. Congratulations, BRMUP. I know you're watching. I know you watching. All right, next one here is 8GDEL. People are probably stoked right now. He said bankrupt. They're probably so stoked right now. Come on. 100 times 5. All right. 4HKGP3. 4HKGP3. You ever watch The Price is Right, Danny?
Yeah, man. $1, Bob. $1.
$1, Bob. I missed that show. Ever since Bob Barker's not been on it, it's never been the same.
You know, like Drew Carey?
I like Drew Carey a lot, actually. I'm a huge fan of Whose Line Is It Anyway? And the Drew Carey show was great as a kid. 50 times 5. I like him, but he's not Bob Barker.
He's just not Bob.
He's not Bob Barker, bro. That man was just like he had the thing. He had that just, I don't know. It's like he was like the Sinatra of game show hosts, bro. He was just
It was his little bitty microphone.
Yeah, his little bitty microphone. A lot of influencers are using microphones like that nowadays. Let's see here. There was another one that had 5. Let me go to it. Let me find. I saw they bought. Let me see here. Where did they go? Where did they go? Where are they? God, there's so many here. 6. Oh, that's not it. Hold on. I was almost shouted it out. Where is it? 4HKBGP3. Oh, here we go. 9ZVHU. 9ZVHU. Here we go. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? Is somebody going to hit a BK? 50 times 5. He said, there it is. All right, now we're going to get into 6EWTM. Here we go. $60 What are you going to get? What is it going to be? Man, I like this so much better, to be honest. This is so much easier. Times 4.
But it takes all the chances of you hitting a BK down.
I know it does, huh? It does. The odds are so much better. And then, oh, this was for, where was it at? I forgot to read it off. This one was for CG5E1. Yeah, CG5E1 and then M1DSB. CG5E1. And that's 100 times 5. There's 500 for you. Then you got, where's the other one here? M1DSB and then BDXW2. M1DSB. Let's go ahead and do that one. BDXW2 and then 5AEXP, or I think 6AEXP. 6A. 250 times 5. Let's freaking go. All right, let's see it. 6AEXP. Yeah, that's the other one. 6AEXP. All right, here goes BDXW2. Let's see what we're going to get. Dude, we got a lot of time. Another 1,000. Okay, 100. BDXW2 just got 100 times 5. 6AEXP. Oh, no, these last ones, I said 5. These were all 4. Sorry. 4. I almost screwed that up. There we go. These are times 4. All right. This one is 250 times 4. All right. Next one here is also 4. And that is HUZ95. Yep. HUZ95. Here we go. A donate times 5 times 4. Donate times 4. All right. Let's see. That's 4,000 stacker donated there. Thank you for your contribution and your support. We love you. Okay. There we go. CQZRD.
Have we found somebody to put that on?
Not yet. We still need to talk about crypto for impact.
All right.
100 times 4. Oh, 250. Sorry, I thought it was going on 100. 250. I fixed it. Sorry, Don. Okay. Next one here is 5 NSNC. No, GTTP1. GTTP1. 100 times 4. All right. Where are we at? 6. Let's see here. 6DBPZT. 6DBPTZ. 6DBPTZ. Times 4. Here we go. No, wait. Times 3. We're getting into threes. These are the nights now. Let's go ahead and do this. Come on. 50 times 3. All right. Make sure there's not any other ones I'm missing here. 3TX2. Oh, no, there's still 3 I got to do. There's still a couple 3s. So 8YDEY. Here we go. 8YDEY.
You got J19YM.
Oh, I missed J1. Yep, J19YM. I'll do that one next. That's 4, right? They have a commander?
Yep.
8YDEY just hit a donate times 3. J19YM. Here we go. Times 4. $100 times 4. I like this a lot. FKBUR. FKBUR. Here we go. Dang it. Get out of my way, dictionary. There we go.
You got a question in the chat.
Do I? What's the question?
Yeah.
50 times 3.
From YouTube.
From YouTube. Let's see what we got going on here. Plug. What am I watching? What is this for? What are all the numbers and everything called for? What's up, James? Good to see you here, fam. What we're doing right now is we have the Skill Stacker token. We are a Web3 ecosystem with Web2 utilities. We're bringing people in from Web3, in from Web2, into Web3 with what we do here. And all of our meme militia holders that have our NFTs get multiple spins on the wheel based off of the rank of their NFT, from king, queen, commander, knight, and soldier. So based on what you have, you get multiple spins, right? You get multiples, like here, 12AXC. They have a king, so they got whatever it was today. He landed on donate 1K, so we're going to multiply that times 5. Same thing for 37GT, 37G7T. They hit 1K. They also have a king. They're getting 5K in their wallet. So we're sending out free stacker to people. As long as you buy stacker on the wheel or on the chart, then you get those free spins. And now we're built that into our website. So just want to make sure that you know. Okay, now we're going to go to 3ERNY. 3ERNY. Let's see what we're going to get here. Come on, what's it going to be? What's it going to be? What's going to be? Let's go. Here we go. Glad to have you here, though, Jordan. Thanks for asking the question.
Did you like my my name card I did today?
250 times 3. What does that say again? I forgot. Hold on. Untrustworthy. You're so hilarious, bro. You're too much. What else do we got? I got to go back and look at the other ones that I wrote down. Make sure I don't forget nobody. Oh, GZKKX. GZ. Hey, I can actually write on 2 lines now because it's shorter. GZKKX and then CQZRD. QZRD. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. GRAZC. I got that wrong. GRAZC. ZC. There we go. GRAZC. Okay, GZKKX. Here we go. 2 spins for you. We still have 10 minutes left, or almost at the end of them. 250 times 2. Here comes GRAZC.
Yeah, I've been called a lot of things in my life, but never that, ever.
Never. Never. Oh, there was another one too that I forgot. Hold on, let me make sure I don't forget it. It's right here somewhere.
WWWF.
256BF. 256BF. And there was another one that, here we go, 1K.
3 WWWF.
So GRAZC just got 1K times 2. T56BF is about to get something big too, I'm sure. Let's see. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? What's it going to be? 100. 1K times 2. There you go. That's a nice win for you today. And then there's this DB something. Where's it at? 6DB.
You didn't get the WWWF?
I'm not getting the WWWF, Danny.
Okay. We'll forget you then.
AUPGOH. 2 spins. AUPGOH.
I'll suplex you off the top rope.
Ooh, that sounds like fun. We go do a Hardy Boys edition of the Chain Breakers.
Yeah, brother.
We'll be breaking ropes, brother. All right. There's another one though, and I sent them a bunch of stacker here this morning because they won, and I had forgotten them. Let me put my pen right here down for a second. Let me just search this because I sent it out to them, and I got to make sure I don't miss them. I want to try to get to everybody today. Come on, load, wallet, load. It is DURV. There it is. DURV. They've been buying consistently. RV. What does the rest of their wallet look like? DURV. Let me just copy it to my clipboard and paste it. DURV2. DURV2. All right, let's go ahead and spin for them. I saw they bought this morning when I was looking at everything. DURV2. 100. Wait till you guys see the new wheel that we do once we go live with the wheel on the website. We're going to be doing a new wheel for something different. We haven't released any of that yet. 100 times 2. And then what else? I think that's it, bro. Everything that there's a 3TX. Hold on, let me get that one. There's a 3TX I saw. Where's that at? Where is it at? 3TX. Come on, let me find it here.
49 JG.
Oh yeah, technically, yes. So it shows.
Never mind, he sold.
No, he didn't actually. He sold technically, but he didn't actually mean to sell. So he bought a raffle ticket and he used Stacker to buy the raffle ticket. So that's what we're seeing there. So it was an accident. I'm not going to boot him from that. He's never sold before. 3TX7NF. There it is. 3TX7NF. So he was like, it's showing that I sold. And I'm like, I don't know how I did that. I didn't mean to sell. I was like, it's because he bought the raffle ticket for the commander.
It auto sells for the money. Yep.
Get out of here, mosquito. Did I really get him? Nope. Damn it. Okay, 100 times 2. No, what does 49JG have? They get more than 2. Hold on. What do they have? 49JG. Do you know what they have in their wallet?
I'm looking right now.
Come on.
I want to say it's a commander.
I think so too. I want to make sure I get that right. I'm looking for him. Soldier. Soldier, yep. I'm seeing that too. It's times 3. So 100 times 3, and then 3TX7NF. Here we go. They're going to get 2 spins, and then that'll be, I think that's it. I'm searching through all of this just to make sure. We got 1K. Nice. 1K times 2. There you go. Got 2,000 stacker. Look at that. And we finished early with 5 minutes to spare. Come on, pen drop. There we go. If I forgot somebody, I think there's Meme Babe's kids. Let me just double check their wallets real quick because I haven't talked to Meme Babe in a couple days. Let me just make sure what their wallets were. It was her son, I think. Not kids, but at least one
Well,
of them.
me man's got a couple wallets for his kids too.
That's right. Oh, I did do the AUPOG. That was the one that I missed. So I got it. Okay, so the meme
Okay.
it is good. What about Me Man's? Do you remember what that was?
Hold on.
Okay.
6EWTM.
Yep, I got that.
Okay.
Sweet. Yeah, they won 100 times 4 today. So 400 stacker. That's what I'm talking about.
400.
Let's go ahead and check the chat. Man, we're going to get to someone called Danny on charts. Yeah, they did. Danny's mad. 256 BF. Yep, I just did it. 256 BF got 1K times 2, 2,000 stacker. Nobody hit BK today. What a freaking concept. How about that?
Not even 8GDEL.
Not even AGDEL. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. All right. Let's see. So we got a couple extra minutes here to wrap things up. Another 4 minutes. What are we going to do with the time? What do I do with my hands? I don't know what to do with my hands, Danny. Let's see here. What do we got going on there? I know. Oh, it was the commander. That was the thing I was going to share. So you guys, this is your last opportunity. If you want to win I just first heard about Stacker. I don't know. Somebody posted a really good post, but let me come in here and share my screen. Let me come up here, share. We're going to wrap it up with this. Last chance. This is your very last chance. We have about 12 or 13 people now. We had a bunch of tickets sold overnight. We come back over here. If we scroll down, boom. This is your last chance to win the Commander. Look at that beauty. That's the Commander NFT. One lucky winner is going to get it. $10,000 value. The current floor, 47 sold. Only 100 tickets available. $25 per ticket. Buy as many as you like. Each ticket gets you one entry. Today at 8 p.m. Pacific, I will be announcing the winner. I will be closing that before it. So don't wait till the last minute. I'm going to be closing it probably at about 6 p.m., like right after dinner time, 6:30 p.m. I'll be closing that. So don't hesitate. Don't procrastinate. If you wait too long, you're going to miss your chance. But we got a commander to give away. Really, really high value piece. This is coming out of my own wallet. So super stoked to be able to give this guy away. Someone's going to be getting ranked up real fast. I'm hoping and praying for a few of you guys that you guys are the winners. So that was that. That was the show.
I guess I should throw my $25 in and hope for the best, huh? One ticket in a dream.
One ticket in a dream. That's right. I've been learning a lot, bro, over these last few days. And I just want to say thank you to everybody who has shown up, who's supported the chart. This is a really good time to accumulate. We're in a really great accumulation phase of our journey. And as we continue to climb and holders and grow and investors and launch our WeFunder campaign and all the things that we're doing and launch our game and I got our merch stuff handled yesterday. I made the introduction for Don to our merch guy. We're going to get a bunch more designs put out there. So lots of fun stuff to look forward to, lots of exciting stuff to do. I love you guys very much. We'll be back for the show tomorrow and we'll have a new wheel. You guys will have a new wheel. So super stoked for that. Love you all. Have an amazing rest of your day. If you need anything from me, give me a holler. I'm going to be putting my head down. I got some consultations today. Got some things to catch up on. But if you need anything, give us a holler, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. God bless. And as always, bye, Danny. Keep looking up.
Yeah, bye, Danny.
Bye, Danny. Here we go.
They told me learn the rules, but I broke the mold. Flipping the script while the story's cold. Education system's got a crack in the frame. We stacking skills they can't even name. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. No textbook here, just codes we weave. Entrepreneur dreams that make you believe. Waves of the west with a whistle in the air. Calling out rebels who don't play fair. STKR breaking the chains. Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. No textbook here, just codes we weave. Entrepreneur dreams that make you believe. Waves of the West with a whistle in the air, calling out rebels who don't play fair. TKR breaking the chains, Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. Degrees can't teach what our grind's about. The system's old, we found the route. Web breed power, we kick in the door. Rebels unite, time to even the score. STKR breaking the chains, Wade Bree riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle, we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound.
Bye, Danny.
Back.